What's up, guys? Day 12, and you crazy kids seem to like sampling vinyl, so I got a good one for you today. Japanese koto classics. So the way I use the sample is slightly different to how I usually go about sampling. So first I'll play you the part of the record that I recorded, and then I'll show you how I went about chopping it up. Pretty dope stuff, right? So back in the day, before I got into MASCHINE, I used to use Reason, and I would use a bit of software called Recycle to chop up my samples. Now in Recycle, instead of having just the straight 16 pads, you can chop your samples up to 128 times. And what I would do was I would chuck whole songs in there. I would make a few chops of where I knew I wanted to make them, but then I would just randomly chop up the rest of the song to make the 128 samples. What I'd do then is use my keyboard to audition all of the different slices until I found both the samples that I wanted to use and the pattern that I would use. So today I did essentially the same thing, and I'll show you how I went about doing that. Okay, so once I got my audio recorded, I went to my slice tab. I chucked it onto detect mode. Now it's in manual mode now, but that's because I've been changing my slices. As you can see, I've chopped it up 82 times. Now, I haven't used anywhere close to that, but I wanted to chop it up that much so I could experiment with all the different slices and arranging them in different ways. I'll give you a listen to what I ended up with. And that just keeps going on. Okay, so now that we've got that all covered, I'll show you how I made the beat.
Who's that?